My weight loss journey. It's everyone's curiosity. Kila mtu anataka kujua nime lose weight aje, nimetumia nini, nime lose weight from when up to when, nime lose kgs ngapi. Hey, here I am. Niko hapa na majibu na pia kwa plug. First of all, my name is Lydia Wanjiru. And this is Get Naked with Lydia, where we hold conversations that are vulnerable, life-changing, and educative. Leo, I'm here to speak about my weight loss journey because since I started sharing on my socials, TikTok and Instagram to be specific, because this is the first time I'm sharing on YouTube or podcast, it's been a lot. It's been a lot because there are questions, there are concerns, there are comments, there are opinions. And I feel like, you know what? Let me just come here and enlighten you a bit on what I did and where I am so far. So, first things first, I was 104 kgs in December. And flashback, I have never ever been below 100 kgs. Oh my God, since when? 2016? The least I have been around 95 kgs, and this is when I started working immediately after high school. Kulikuwa na kakazi kengine ka kuzururisha mafuta nilikuwa nafanya. For a year, I used to walk from 10 a.m. up to 5 p.m. jioni nikizurisha mafuta. And because of course walking is an exercise, you lose weight. I lost weight. Hapo ndo nilifika 95 kgs, and that's the least kgs nishaifika, me knowing myself as an adult. And last year, 2024 December, I think from my birthday in July, I had been overindulging food, alcohol, oh my God, a lot of travels, and niliongeza kgs. By January ndio nilisikia impact yake, cause not January, December, cause the fact that it is the festive season, there is a lot to eat everywhere, there is alcohol again, you continue to add weight. And ilifika mahali, ata kulala, unalala usiku, unaamka umechoka. Mwili umechoka huku kwa mgongo, magoti likaanza kuniuma. To a point that nikipanda stairs za one floor, naumwa na magoti na sweat. And also, if you know me, I'm an advocate for enjoying yourself and enjoying sex. So ilifika mahali, hey, my style deadly. Hakuna, by the time unaambiwa penduka, unaanza kupenduka, inakuwa ni kama safari. By the time unapenduka, engine ishapoa. So it was really bad, to be honest. So I just had to sit with myself and say, you know what? It's time I really work on my health. And also I'm in my 30s. So this is where you make or break your future. So when I came from holidays in January, I started detoxing. Nilianza kukunywa ma smoothies, ma detox smoothie, ma celery cucumber, sijui, lemons, ma berries. And also, this is the time that Pretty Vichy alikuwa so active on her weight loss to a point that I DM'd her. I told her, yo, because her results had started showing and she looked impeccable. She looked so beautiful. I was like, kai babe, so nisaidie tu niongeleshe huo daktari wako, whatever you are doing, I will do it. But to be honest, because she had been sharing about her journey, I had started researching a bit about Ozempic. And kuna opinions mingi sana online. So I had started researching. So by the time I'm going to her DM, nimuulize, hey, nini unafanya? Hey, this is now nice. And can I please have some? And could you please talk to whoever the brand to also onboard me? Cause I look bad, I feel bad, I feel terrible. And luckily she spoke to Dr. Jenny of Oxid Beauty, and she agreed, and we met for consultation. She took me through what Ozempic is, what it does, and side effects, possible side effects, because I'm saying possible side effects because kila mtu who experience easy side effects differently because mili hazifanani. So I started my Ozempic journey. The first injection I got was on 15th January. I was scared, to be honest. I won't even lie to you. But again, there was this mental picture of I could look good, I could feel better, I could, be healthier. And if you have tried gymming, as a woman, I'm talking to women because actually the day more people will understand women's bodies are very complex, especially men, because I see so many men having opinions about a women's body, and it breaks my heart because how do you talk about a body that you have never embodied? Women are terrorized by hormones, PCOS, insulin, cortisol hormone. And all these things, they make it very hard for you to lose weight. Mimi, before now Ozempic, like 4-5 years ago, hakuna kitu sijajaribu. Mimi kuna time nilikuwa naendanga gym asubuhi na usiku. Gym, an hour of gymming, cardio, weightlifting. And then I could push, like sikuwa hata nakula. I could portion nakula to vegetables na kunywa smoothies, the cucumbers, the celeries, the lemons, the ginger. And then ikafika mahali the weight is not going. I bought an ebook kama watu ushenunua Jen Mukami 10-day detox. I'm amongst those. And then IF, intermittent fasting. You find that with intermittent fasting, how my body functions, within a month, if you're consistent, you will lose weight at 5 kgs. But it is not sustainable. Ukicheka taka break kadogo, for me, by the way, this is Lydia Wanjiru's experience. It's not sustainable. So nakuta, nisawa, I've been consistent for 1 month with intermittent fasting, but then ukitekata aka break ama uende ka vacation ama you've met with your friends for a weekend, because it will take also a little bit of time for you to also again kickstart on that fasting period. Unikama unagain your weight tena yote inarudi. So I got tired about losing weight, wanting to lose weight, and I was like, God, one day you will show up for me, and you will show up in a way that I will finally be able to get rid of this weight. And guess what? Mungu alisikia maombi yangu cause hey, I've lost weight. Anyway, now fast forward to January. On 15th, I got my first shot. What is Ozempic? As we all know, ama if you don't know, or as doctors know, Ozempic ni dawa ya diabetes patients. I think ni type 2. I'm not sure about the specific diabetes type. What Ozempic is supposed to do is supposed to help your mind to trick it mwili umeshiba, usiki kukula. Like your mind sends signal to your body tumeshiba, atusiki kukula. So that ukikula utakula chakula kidogo ama hautakula. With diabetic patients, it's supposed to help you usikule ndo usitrigger insulin, because the moment you trigger insulin yo skari, and ita amusha cortisol hormone, which now itafanya lose weight. Now that is on losing weight. Insulin, kama uko na diabetes, insulin is scary. Of course, diabetic, scary, then we are talking about a life of matter and death. Tumelewana. So for diabetic patients, it helps you not eat so that you don't trigger insulin levels, because utaki levels za skari kwa mwili yako zipande because of fatality, because that is wrong, because if you're diabetic. Now if you're doing it for weight loss like me, still it is that the Ozempic is supposed to help you usitrigger insulin. Insulin ukitrigger ina produce cortisol hormone. This hormone ni yenye iko in charge of kushikilia mafuta. Huwezi lose weight hata ufanye inashikilianga, because already you've given yourself sugar, you've given yourself excess carbohydrates, excess food, so mwili yako imezoea kushikilia. So with Ozempic you go into ukisazenye jusikiangi njaa sana ama frequently, usazenye unakunywa smoothies, unakula vegetables, unakula meats, these are proteins to help you maintain your muscles, ions, magnesium, evo, and also you take supplements. So I hope sijawapoteza. That is the work of Ozempic. Inasaidia brain yako kusend message to your stomach, we don't need food, tumeshiba. And even when you're hungry, utakuta unakula vijiko kidogo 5 hivi maximum, and mwili nakwambia if you dare take one more spoon, sister ama brother, tutakupeleka kwa choo utapike, ama you will feel sober, you will fall sick. You literally fall sick cause ushaenda mahali ukakula chakula inakwama hapa juu, unasikianga tu uingize vidole utoe, ama ukunywe ino ikue digested haraka ndio itoke, because it's so uncomfortable. Yeah, that's how you feel, or even worse. Side effects of Ozempic, kuna aina mbili, long term and short term. For me, generally what the doctor told me, Dr. Jenny alisema, people, you experience nausea. Nausea ni kusikia kutapika. You experience vomiting, kutapika yenyewe. You experience fatigue, unachoka mwili, because again now you have like instantly withdrawn kukula. Your body is used to ugali, chapati, kukula breakfast, kukula lunch, kukula supper, snacks hapa na pale, ka drink hapa na hapa, juice, nini, soda. So once yani ni withdrawal, ni kama withdrawal symptoms, right? And then watu wengine who experience constipation, because mwili yako na inaanza kujaribu kushikilia food yenye already ilikuwa kwa system ndio utilize for energy. Watu wengine, what else, general body weakness, dizziness. For me, what I experienced, number 1 ni nausea and vomiting. Nilidungwa hii dawa I guess around saa 7 mchana, saa 8, and around saa 7 saa 8 usiku I had to wake up, nilikuwa siya kutapika, and ilibidi, because of your feeling so poor, ilibidi unaingiza vidole unatapika. And then I experienced fatigue. Yani sikuwa na nguvu ya kufanya kitu, nilishinda kwa bed for around 2 days. Huna nguvu kabisa, because now you're not eating, you're just taking water. And then for me also I experienced dizziness. Kwanza especially kama umelala ama umeketi ukienda tu kusimama at once, unasikia kizunguzungu. This is because of the ions. Your body is lacking iron in your system. Iron ndio inasaidia mifupa kukupea strength ya mobility, kumove around. So those are the symptoms I experienced for around 24 to around 30 hours, 24 hours to 30 hours, na ikaisha kabisa. Up to today I've never felt like that I've finished my 3rd dose. A dose consists of 4 injections. Unadungwa moja every week for a month before you purchase another dosage. You take a break of 1 week. So far nimetumia dosages 3 ama Ozempic pen 3, and I started at 100 kgs. Remember, immediately nilitoka festive season, I started detoxing. So I had lost 4 kgs, which I think was just a water weight. When I started Ozempic, kwenye tuli measure my weight, I was exactly 100 kgs. As of last week, Tuesday, which was date, I want to have the real details. As of last week on Tuesday, leo ni 30th April. Tuesday last week was 22nd. I was 84 kgs. So meaning I've lost 16 kgs after 3 pens of Ozempic. I started on 15th January. So tukisema maybe Feb, March, April simeisha leo. So this journey has been within 3 weeks and 3 months and 2 weeks. I told you after every pen ikiisha hiyo ya 4 weeks, you're supposed to take a 1 week break ndio mwili yako irudishe independency. Hiyo Ozempic itoke kwa system, urudishe independency, ndio you start another dosage. Ndio usi create hiyo mwili yako kuzoea dawa. A question that I get a lot. How many kgs do you want to lose, Lydia? I was 100. I want to lose 25 kgs. I've lost 16. So I have like 9 to go because I'm at 84 kgs as at last week on Tuesday. This week I'm not doing Ozempic because nimemaliza pen ya 3. I'm supposed to have that 1 week break. So I want to get to 75 kgs and then I start building muscle. Strength training to build muscle to tone, because of course you have to tone. So I want nikisasa sasa namalizana na Ozempic ni range yange 75 to 80. Ikienda mbaya sana 82. I don't mind because right now nakaa nasikia vizuri. So ikikuwa nakaa vizuri through after building muscles, I would look even much better. Because one thing about me, I don't want to be slim. Nataka bado nikuwe nako ka thickness, because kukonda si sana. Nataka kuwa tu ka thick, ka slim fit, fit thick. Yeah. So that is the goal. Higher. You would another question that I get a lot is, wouldn't you gain back all the weight after you've stopped using Ozempic? The answer is no and yes. I don't know. Mimi sija toka Ozempic. I don't know if I'll gain all the weight back. Also, wenye tume experience now wikina pritivishi nani, I've not seen anyone gaining weight. So we will cross that bridge once we get there. Another question I get a lot. Mbona tu usi diet, gym, nini. Again, I've said bodies are different. And for me, I have PCOS. So that cortisol hormone inashikilianga heavy weight, that makes it impossible for me to lose weight. So I'll be wasting my time in the gym. And also, kuna life yenye nataka kuishi. Mimi sitaki history ya kuishi gym sijui 2 years. I've been gymming for 2 years. I've been waiting. Pana, kuna mambo mingi ya kufanya, kwanza kutafuta pesa na kutravel na kuishi vizuri na kuvaa nguo na kaa vizuri. So for me, Lydia, I opt for the easiest way out because that is what suits me and that is what I like. Mimi maisha yenye nimefika sahi, I would rather go the easiest way out because niko na mambo mingi ya kufanya. Would I recommend Ozempic? 100%. Research. Don't listen to people, especially those people who have so many opinions of sijui ina cause sijui kidney failure, sijui ina cause loss of bone density, sijui collapse of organs. Listen, these are also, I wouldn't say this is a lie, but I would also say, as I was researching, I came across so many Black American women, even South Africa, that have used Ozempic over 2 years. They have no any of this side effect of sijui wame lose muscle density, muscle ziko weak, bones ziko weak kwa sababu hawakuli poa, sijui the ions are down, and also sijui organ failure, nini. Mimi si watch semis of it unless they are hiding or they just don't experience it. And also stop basing your body with mwili ya wazungu. We have very different structures. We have very different, body strength. Wezi compare mimi na mzungu. And then I am not using this thing for even a year, leave alone 2 years. I'm not even 6 months. Kama 3 months I've lost this weight and my target is 75 kgs. Nimebaki na 9 months. That is something I can lose with the next pen. Right? Or just one more pen. That is 4 months. So unakutanga these side effects, easy major, like permanent side effects. Those people who have used for a very, very long time, ndio wako prone to get these side effects. And remember, this is a medicine for diabetic patients. Meaning, kuna watu life yao ina depend na hii pen, na hii dawa. So they have used it for 5 years. They have used it for 5 years, 10 years. Mbona hawana issues? Because if they stopped using it like completely, then it means their health is at risk. You get? And also who said, because imagine being at 100 kgs at 31 years. That means, and then I'm 5'4" height. So that means I'm already like a pre-diabetic. Ni venye sijadiagonize, ni venye sijaenda hosi nikaambia daktari anipime ndio tujue kama niko diabetic. Because 100 kgs, being 5'4", being 31 years, niko already uko diabetic. True or false? So I feel like my conclusion is, please do what you please with your body. And as you do that, research. Talk to people, ask questions. And also, as you decide what way to go about your body, stop listening to people. Because the first time I posted about my Ozempic journey and the kilos I had lost and my before body and after, there were so many negative comments. The second time I posted, I think I was around 88 kgs, I'm 87. And people, like, comments changed, like, okay, where do you get it? Ni how much? Mimi niko 120, mimi niko Tanzania naeza tumiwa, mimi niko Eldoret. So you find that people like to fight what they don't know just because it's new. Because I think Ozempic tumeanza kuijua last year for weight loss. People like to fight what's new without even trying to find out what is this? Is it nice? Okay, it might be not nice for me, but okay, kama mtu ameamua kutumia ni sawa. Because at the end of the day, it has been made for a patient. It has been made for human consumption. Ni binadamu anadungo hiyo sindano wa diabetes. So mbona for me repercussions in this very wild, but for this patient they look like, oh, okay, they can use it. You get my point. Ukitaka kwenda liposuction enda, ukitaka kwenda BBL enda. Kuna kitu kingine inaitwa sijui gastric sleeve yenye unakatwa like 3/4 of your stomach capacity, so katumbo kako kanabai kadogo, ukikula unakula chakula kidogo. Kuna ile balloon. Whatever you want to do with your body, do it, because you are the only one mwenye and understand the things you have gone through with your body. Kwanza mimi seeing myself below 80s was such a moment for me, because again, I told you guys, the least I've ever seen myself in 95 kgs. So imagine unaingia 80s and you're like, wow. Kumbe naeza kaa hivi. I've never seen myself this small. Unavaa nguo, unakaa poa, unatoshea vizuri. Ukiwa amongst people, you are no longer pointed out. Ule munono. You know, ukiingia mahali maybe kwa public place, unafaa kuketi, unatafutiwa kiti. It's not weird that unatafutiwa sijui kiti kubwa ama meza kubwa yenye iko na sofa. You get? It's nice. And then I'm in my 30s. This is the time I'm supposed to be most active, looking for money and creating this generational wealth, because tulijiweka in charge ya kubreak generational curses. So how am I supposed to be so active and carry all these weights? And also, if I'm supposed to live up to 40 years, and if these side effects they come, I'll deal with them when they get there. At least nitakuwa nimechagua poison yangu, because at the end of the day, who knows how they will die? Do you know venye utakufa? Ulambo wewe utapata accident, wewe sijui utagonjeka nini, huyu atakufa na Ozempic, huyu mwingine sijui atalala tu na hata yuamka. You don't know. And this life is a gamble. Everything is a gamble. Even the medicines, as you enda kwa chemist unaambiwa sijui nunua dawa fulani ya kuumwa na kichwa. What makes you think it's not poison? What makes you think it can't kill you? Kunywa dawa, unakuta uko allergic, unafura mwili. You can easily die. Kuna watu wako allergic to nuts. Or bananas. Those are fruits even. Mtu mwingine anasema hata hizi shika pineapple. So anything can kill you and anything can cure you. And this is going to all trickle down to your personal decision. So I will do another video, because this is an introduction to you guys. This is a life update, by the way, as I welcome you guys back to my YouTube channel. So because siangali mahali napeana tu information from my head. So if you have any more questions, please leave them on the comment section. Ask questions, give your opinion, give your feedback, like this video, share, and we will continue talking about it, because bado I'm on the journey. As I've told you, I still aim to lose more, and I still aim to tone and strength train. Mungu anisaidia nijalie nipate pesa, naweza weka matako, naweza toa mafuta hapa yenye itakuwa imebaki niweke huko hata mimi nikae vera sidika. Si mnapenda kuangalia matako yake akipost online na hiyo tu ndio anapostingi. So why not me? Hata mimi nataka kujua channel yangu kwa matako anasikianga aje. So anyway, otherwise ni kila mtu na jani yake. Do what makes you happy, do what pleases you. Life is too short. Life is too short. Anyway, thank you so much guys. Welcome back. I'm back by the way. Side consistency. Sasa niko na timu nyingine wananiangalia sasa wako like madam, you have to get your shit straight because ni kuenda. So I promise guys, God help me, consistency. We will have this conversation. We will host guests. We will host stories. We will learn. We will entertain each other. We will educate each other. Na kukosoana tu hapa na pale bila vita. So subscribe, like this video, leave a comment, share, and watch out for the next episode kwa sababu itakuwa fire, itakuwa moto. I love you all, and follow me on my social media platforms, lydiawanjiru.ke. And if you have a story you'd like to share on our podcast, this could be a live story, could something that you think you share, if you share it would change life. Kuna number hapo watu wenye watch through YouTube, kuna number kwa screen. You can WhatsApp that number, you can send a message number, a brief summary of your story, and then we will respond and we will invite you and we will have a blast. For those who are listening through podcasts, this is the number to share your story: 0708 122 725. I'll repeat just in case you are writing or recording: 0708 122 725. And until next time, I love you. Stay safe. Mwah.